Do you have your own personal SWOT analysis? Do you know your strengths, your weaknesses, what your opportunities are, and what your threats are, either in your career or in your business? My name is Adubia Foley, and we are here to help you work smarter and not harder to achieve your career and business goals here in Canada. What are the tools and what are the resources that you can use to build your own personal SWOT analysis? How is this helpful? This can be very helpful in an interview process, or it can be helpful in your elevator pitch where you identify what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, what opportunities you see for yourself, and what are the threats? What is it that is holding you back or preventing you from achieving these goals that you've set for yourself? So let's start with the strengths. Now, I recommend Strengths Finder or 16 Personalities and a number of other personality tests that I'll link in the description below to take one of these tests that will just spit out what your strengths are. If you answer them honestly and truthfully, these tests can be very accurate in getting to know who you are and what your strengths are, and sometimes point you in the right direction into what career that you should go into. So I highly recommend Strengths Finder for that, and that you would have to pay a premium price of possibly 70 Canadian dollars to get a full 34 report, or you can pay $20 to $25 to get your top 5 strengths. And then with the 16 personalities, that is a free assessment that gives you your strengths and just gives you your general idea of where you sit on the introvert to extrovert spectrum and what that means for you. And now on to your weaknesses. So if you go for the full Strengths Finder, you will get to see your bottom weaknesses. And if it's something that you can also do by reaching out to friends, reaching out to old coworkers, is sending them a quick email, asking them 3 questions. What is it that you come to me for? What is it that I'm good at? And what is it that I need to work on? It is a difficult exercise, but it can also be very fun to hear from a number of different people in your life. What is it you're good at? What is it that you need to work on? And what is it that they come to you for? Because there are so many things about ourselves that we don't know that it's helpful to reach out to other people to tell us what it is that we don't know. And in knowing your weaknesses and your opportunities, you are in a better position to make decisions for your next career step. And now we want to look at opportunities. Opportunities are where we can advance and where we can develop our skills and where can we grow. Opportunities for growth. There is always an opportunity for growth, no matter where you are in your career or no matter where you are in your business. What are the opportunities that I can take advantage of? COVID has presented a number of different opportunities where a lot of companies are looking for a certain number of skills that you may have or you may have used previously in another career or previously in another role. You want to understand what are the opportunities that are presenting to me right now. What area is growing? What industry is growing? What projects have I worked on in the past that I can resurface to take advantage of the current opportunities? A lot of people are looking for people with digital skills. A lot of people are looking for people with crisis management and problem solving skills, and people with agile skills and people with innovative skills. And so there's a lot of competitions and a lot of number of things going on, and you need to deep dive here and figure out what are the opportunities, the top 3 or top 5 opportunities for me right now, and what do I need to develop in order to take full advantage of these opportunities. Is looking at the threats. So the threats are similar to your weaknesses, but they dig a little deeper, and you want to understand what are the personal traits that are preventing me from taking these opportunities, or what are some of the internal and what are some of the external things that are preventing me from taking advantage of these opportunities. So one of the threats could be a lack of a particular type of skill that you want to develop and maybe not having enough funds, So a number of external threats are beyond your control, but some of the internal ones are within your control. And so try to understand how competitive is this new area or this new market that I want to get into, and what is it that I can do? What are the things that I can control? What are the skills that I can gain to be able to overcome this hurdle or overcome this threat that is currently facing me? So now that you've learned how to create a personal SWOT analysis, I encourage you to first start with a SWOT analysis of yourself, and then to take that methodology and use it when you come across a new role or a new opportunity. If you're looking at a job description, you want to do a SWOT analysis of that job description and say, boom, this is where I'm strong, boom, this is where I'm weak, this is an opportunity area for me, and highlight an area that this is a threat for me. This particular line or this particular ask in the job description is something that I don't have and a number of candidates can have, but how can I highlight my strengths and my opportunities to lessen the blow or lessen the effects of this threat? And that's how you can use a SWOT analysis per job description, and you can carry that SWOT analysis even for companies when you're looking at choosing a company or looking at choosing an offer, if you're lucky enough to have multiple job offers. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Don't forget to like and share in your comments. Where do you tend to use SWOT analysis? Is this something that you do without realizing that it's a SWOT analysis framework? And if you'd like to learn more about the SWOT analysis framework, book some time with me in a free career discovery call, and I'd be happy to go over your personal SWOT analysis with you to help you discover where your opportunities lie in finding a job. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and we have a new video coming out every Friday. Till we see each other again next week. Bye!